Oh, hell yeah!
White snow, red sky, reach up for so, so high. Blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight. The cold feet.
Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of NOVAtazz Automotive Podcast. Today is the holiday episode, so just hanging out with you guys, Christmas Eve, you know, whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever's going on. Tried out new things. I ended up having to restart my my Streamlabs, StreamYard, whatever it is. Did a bunch of goofy things, and I had to reset a bunch of things. So some things might be a little different places. Don't like the new subscriber thing. I might have to change that sponsor banner. It's driving me nuts already. Didn't realize it was going on and on. So it's supposed to be doing that. Oh, shit. Well, now I did it. There we go. I don't know if I just messed it up or not. Guess we'll see. Anywho, what's and where's? Welcome back to another episode. I have also switched to Firefox from Google because Google was doing some shaky things and it kept bouncing the image up and down. So hopefully we'll have a nice stable internet connection, nice stable stream. And as always, I don't know. Still just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Hold on, let me reply to something here real quick. So, anywho, not much going on here, different from last week, except for trying to set up, um, basically next year's live stream. What am I gonna do? Where am I putting stuff? Sorry. Oh, I want you over here. I just need to move over. All right, so trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing as far as how I'm setting up the live stream. I think I'm going to change the way some things look and see how that works. Play around with the UI. I get UI overlays. I don't know. See what I can come up with. I want to try to switch over to OBS from Streamlabs, but I also don't want to lose some of the things that you guys like the Stream Boss and other things like that. So it's going to be a matter of figuring out what all works and what doesn't. I do have still planning on making at least 2 videos with the footage that I have currently. Said was busy working on my girlfriend's stuff and things like that, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on my own stuff. But we'll see. Make sure that the cloud bot is working. It seems to be working. Yeah, okay, it's working. So I'll hang out here for a little while, see if anybody pops on. If nobody pops on, then I'll pop off of here. Did meet a new local YouTuber. Might collab with him, might not. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. So whatever. Not much to talk about over last week, so don't know. Figured there'd be somebody on here tonight that would want to pop in. If not, well then that's cool. But if I don't get anybody to pop in here, I'm gonna go make cookies. But I got nothing to do. Nobody's here. I don't get to celebrate Christmas here at home until Monday, so yeah, and I said I could pour a good beer, and there's nobody here to enjoy it. Um, so like I said, I haven't really done anything with the wiring since last week. Kind of been a little on the back burner, knowing that I can't purchase anything. I got a doggo. What's up, Smokey? So yeah, I got the wiring stuff I still need to do. Got 2 videos I can put out. Started looking into getting some of the stuff that I need to do the modeling for the winter. Painting is always going to be hard unless I get an airbrush and be able to do it indoors. Right now, my shop is literally freaking freezing. It's so cold here, even my basement is cold, and I've got 2 heaters running down there, and they're not able to keep up. So, garage with the I stole the one heater out of the garage to heat the basement, and so there's not going to be anything going on out in the garage unless I get a better heater situation, which I don't think that's happening. I need a much bigger heater than the one that I have. It's just not able to keep up. Not to mention, if I run too many heaters out there, it pops a circuit breaker. So unless it warms up, that's going to be where I'm at. So we got a new subscriber, Technic1. Novaception. Oh, the thing over there. I can move that. There we go. Got nobody else in here, troll. Nobody else hanging out with me today. I mean, it wasn't. I figured there'd be at least somebody that wasn't doing Christmas, but apparently not. Get this so that goes off the screen. There we go. You want to see something cool, Jess? I set up my stream to do a trick. I can make it snow. You don't have a mirror? Yeah, I can make it snow on my live. Not that we didn't have enough snow. Oh, then why aren't you continuing to snow? Yeah, you're supposed to loop. There we go. Yeah, it's snowflakes. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I can turn the snow on and off. I don't know why it's being all jerky though. It wasn't doing jerky earlier. Oh, stream flakes. It's my dandruff. It's really bad. Let's see if I can get it to do what it's supposed to do nicely. It's just supposed to snow, but I don't know why it was being all jerky. Yeah, see, it's stopping. You're ruining my illusion, Snow. I shall yell into the void for the people. It worked last time. Look, it worked again. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. Yell into the void more. Oh. Was it you or was it my magic snow? I'm gonna say it was you. Welcome aboard, Jesse. Happy holidays, Merry Yule, Kwanzaa. I forget the other ones. Crap. Well, happy holidays, whichever one you celebrate. I'm pretty sure it's it's Yule here where we're at. Yule. I mean, we kind of bastardize Christmas. We don't celebrate it for the religious part of it. Big E. That is hilarious, Jess. It's been dead. You pop in, you say you're going to yell out, and then all of a sudden, everybody shows up. All right, well, happy birthday, Jesse. Merry Christmas. Ah, I wish I should have. I wish I would have downloaded that GIF. I could have gotten the the snowman with the hat that goes on and it says "Happy Birthday." Uh, yeah, we celebrate a little something different here. I spent today making snickerdoodles for Jess, and I made a shit ton of chocolate chip cookie dough. I mean, a shit ton. There's two batches of regular chocolate chip. There's a batch of mint chocolate chip, and there is a batch of chocolate chip with chocolate chunks. There is a lot of cookie dough. I still have to cook it all. It's actually cold enough on my back porch right now that I'm able to keep it out on the back porch and still it still be cold. I mean, it's cold enough here that my basement is freezing. Yeah, we're not talking about what my phone said they were. Oh, my phone said some very dirty things when I was trying to use speech to text with snickerdoodles. So, yeah, I made two batches of snickerdoodles. I think that's like it makes like 36 cookies a batch, so almost 70 snickerdoodles. And I don't even want to know how many of the other ones. Let's see if I can pull up a picture without it doing weird things. So yeah, that's a lot of cookie dough. This one up here is a double batch of regular chocolate chip. This is the mint chocolate chip, and this is the chocolate chip with chocolate chunk. So, yep. It was 6 when I came into. Oh, it was what is it saying it is outside right now? It is. I thought I had a widget. It told me, yeah. It is 10 degrees outside now, but it was colder earlier today. It was down to 1. Uh, 9 degrees this morning when I went to work. By the way, I'm gonna put my trick on again. See if it works better this time. I can make it snow in my live stream. I love this shit. I was kind of hoping there'd be some more people on today. Not that I am going to discredit anybody that's down in here. Next week though, we will be picking the winners for the NOVAtazz whatever end of year prizes. Like I said, I'm just gonna have you guys pick something off of the merch, and I'm going to reimburse you through PayPal. I think that's just going to be the easiest way to do it. But it's going to have to be a couple weeks after the New Year's. I got to get some stuff situated financially so I can do that. I do not, and Jesse, I do not have stickers. It's going to have to be a shirt. That's all I have up there right now. I'm still got to look into getting other different types of merch. It's not like my old Teespring, where I had access to a whole bunch of stuff in one place. This kind of works a little bit different. Um, so yeah. By the way, like I said, I had to accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally kill the stream boss. I had to kill the stream boss. Um, Something went goofy with all of my stuff. I had to redo my intro and my outro. It went, as far as I could tell what that stuff is, Streamlabs updated and it no longer, it wanted to accept the 265 Kodak that those were filmed in. So I had to re-render them as a 264 Kodak, which I'm not sure if any of you guys know what that is. Um, but uh, but yeah, so I had to redo a bunch of stuff to get this all to work, and my my Stream Boss messed up, and like I said, my intro, my outro. What else? Some of my alert boxes. Um, like I think it was my super chat went back to the old version instead of the Days of Thunder thing. So, what do you mean I must be rich? I'm not sending it to everybody, and I get the benefit of it's only gonna cost me for you to do your shirts, for me to do the top couple people. I'll have to pay at cost for the shirts. You guys will pay. You guys will have to pay full price for the thing, or maybe I'll make up a code so you don't have to pay for at cost. I think that's what I'll do. I'll send up a code so that way I can give you guys the code to buy it at cost, and then I'll still reimburse you the cost. Because I mean, either way, that's would be what I was doing. Either I order it or you guys order it, and I think that it's going to be easier for you guys to order. Um. Oh, duh. Why are we back at the cookie dough anyway? Are you behind, Jesse? Cookie dough. Yeah, it definitely. Well, it flew over my head because it was so it was so past when we were talking about the cookies. Oh, I didn't see it till just now. Yeah, because I think I was already on to something else by the time you said it. But okay, it only just showed up recently. I mean, it just said that she won, so I was already talking about the prizes for the end of the year. We need Pilot. Where's Pilot at? You might be a tad behind. Though I have not had a single drop frame yet. And like I said, I had to redo all of that stuff. I had to redo my streaming output. Like I had to reset up Streamlabs completely. Um my money cup is over. Well, let me see if I can change that. What if I change it? I gotta change it in both. Normally it's not because tip jar. I don't know if I can get it out of the way. I don't know if there's anywhere I can put it where it's not going to look silly. Yeah, it's just going to have to live there. It's just going to have to be where it lives. Normally it's not covering my name, though, when there's a bunch of people in here. Just when it's only just me here. The dog comes running because I open up the pistachio. What? What? You think you're missing something. You're not missing nothing. You want to come up on live stream? Come on. Come up here. Come up here. Up here. It's snowing on you, doggo. You're too wild. Too wild. No, you can't have the pistachios. Yeah, I know. He is so he's like a really dark chocolate. And I don't know if yeah. You gonna go play with your bone? You're not getting any pistachios. Forget it. He wants the pistachios. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. I don't know if I'm gonna change the cup or if I'm even gonna. I mean, I've had that cup forever. I kind of like it, but I could do other things. And why did you go to sleep? Go wake up. So, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Where to know Jeff is working? Time for a new dog. Time for a new shirt. Time for a new tip cup. Something different, maybe. You don't like my cup, Biggie? Yeah, I made it tall and skinny. Yeah. How much? Have a few gifts to open. Got some dad's gifts. Yeah, we didn't even really get to start shopping. We did a little bit of shopping on Thursday. I still have to wrap everything, but we're not going to celebrate our holiday until Monday afternoon because of Jess working. Not expecting much. Jelly. I have the paperwork to get my drone license, but I don't have the money to get a drone. And so the other thing is that I don't even really know what I would use it for right now because none of my cars are on the road. I mean, unless I can get it to like hover around and take shots in the garage, but that'd be kind of sketchy. And I don't know. I don't know all of the logistics with any of that. Plus, I don't know if there's any difference in PA versus where you're at. Did I lose everybody again? A snowmobile. Jeez. Chris would be proud. You cannot have those pistachios. I'm getting the puppy dog eyes for this pistachio in my hand. He thinks he wants it. You have not gotten your Christmas gifts yet, Des. No, cookies isn't a bad start. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of our Christmas funds that were going to be for us got put into a windshield, so we're not expecting much of anything. I kind of got an early Christmas present from Jazz. She got me some new crystals, so he's a little broken, but still good. It's a toothless. Jess can tell you what material it is. And then, okay, so that one's obsidian. And then I got a 0. If that shows up. And then because of my ADHD, and I don't know how well this is going to show up, but I know this one's tiger's eye. It's a squirrel. Those are my newest crystal additions to my desk. I have a doggo that is apparently being very needy. Aventurine? Okay. So yeah, I mean, I have some other pretty cool stuff on the desk that I think I showed before. I have a 9-tailed fox. Where is my little guy? Where's my little kitty cat? There he is. My little kitty cat with no ears. Not that it's going to show up very well on camera because it wants to focus on everything else. And then of course there's the actual emeralds. Focus on the emeralds, would you? There we go. Yeah, I mean, my desk is definitely full of stuff. I mean, there's a bit of everything on my desk. I got pieces of the Freedom Factory. That's actual asphalt from the speedway. I've got all kinds of cars. Little 4th gen Nova. Got the Viper, Camaro, another Camaro sitting up there. Got a Trans Am sitting here. Why is the camera so low? There we go. The dyed geode. I think this thing would have been so much cooler if they hadn't dyed it. I mean, the white rock is pretty. I don't know why they would have covered it up. But, you know, who knows? Apparently, I think it'll sell better with it being painted some gaudy gold. It's like goldy. It's like a greeny gold. I don't understand. Like why? Why was that a better choice? I just don't get it. There are because of what Jess does, I get to see a lot of cool ones. We've seen some really, really big ones at the different shows and stuff. I mean, technically Jess has a cross section of one. Her what is it? It's a honey, what's the name of your big slab? Yeah, but it's ugly gold. It's not even pretty. Okay, so yeah, she has a big slab of agate upstairs, and that thing's huge. I mean, it's what, yay big around, and like yay tall. It's just huge. Speaking of, I do believe next week she is opening up her shop's new name. I did complete that logo for her. I think it came out pretty cool. Let me see if I can pull it up. Was it this one? But yeah, here's the logo that I created for her. Let's get rid of the snow while we're doing this. Goodbye, snow. Yes, we do need to get my mom's present to her. Petrified wood is expensive. Um, as far as I know from what Jess has said. But yeah, this is Jess's new logo for her Crystal Crossroads Co. Link Company. Crystal Crossroads. Crossroad Crystals Company. No what? What's the no? I'm saying the name wrong. Crossroad Crystals Company. Yes. Um. Yeah, I have actually several different variations of this one. Oops. So this was it in green, and he wasn't done yet. So yeah, I had him done in green, but I think he came out much better in the purple and blue. Hmm. There we go. Anyway, done playing with that. Well, I mean, the thing is you also have to think about it. It looks better with her website too. I do have. Where did I stick that? Did I close that window? I might have closed that window. So yeah, when you add that to her web page, it matches her web page a lot better. This is just an example. She doesn't actually. I just kind of put the logo on her page just to see what it would look like. And then if you go zoom in a little more. So yeah, it looked better with that. It flowed with the colors she has set. So yeah, I figured it would. I mean, it took a lot to drag out of her what color she wanted it. She didn't tell me. I had to go. Eventually, I was just like, what colors are on your page? And she said, why don't you go look? And I went and looked up her page and like, well, purple and black and purple and white would look funny. So I figured the blue would offset the purple nicely. She's already got black in the key, which at that point I didn't know she was going to do black with the key. Her hair color isn't purple. Jess's hair color is well, it's actually more brown now than anything. She normally dyes it like a reddish color, uh, like a burgundy. Looks purple in the PFP. Oh, oh, in the in her avatar. No, it's like a burgundy. Wow, YouTube is really horrible with keeping track of how many people are in here. It says there's only one now. But that makes no sense because there's you and Jesse and Jess are both talking. Oh, you left. Why'd you leave? I mean, where are you? Weird. Ghostesses. Get any more projects done, Jesse? I said, you see what I've been working on. Between work, I don't get much done during the week when I have work. I come home and I'm beat. But we went shopping and I still have to go back in and edit that picture for her to so that way she can have the key without the snake as well. Yeah, it's a bit cold here. Like I said, I can't even freaking go out in my garage and work at all. There's no way you're working in 5-degree weather outside. And my garage heaters cannot compete with that. Below 50 is cold. Like I said, it went down to 1 degree today, and that's without the wind chill. And we had 20 or 30 mile an hour gusting winds. Maybe even had more gusts than that, but yeah, Jess looks like an Eskimo. And then again, that's saying something. Because we'll be outside in 20, 30-degree weather still in just a hoodie. So if we have to put on more than a hoodie, it's cold outside. It's cold enough that I had the heat on in the truck to go run up to get gas in it. And the heater core was not chilling the air coming in the truck enough to even melt the windshield. So, yeah, it's cold. Like I said, our basement, I have 2 heaters down in our basement right now. And the both of them can't keep up. And we have one of those little sensors that are down there for our ring. And they let us know whether there's water or if it's cold. So if there's water on the floor or if it's cold, it'll send a warning up to the alarm system. And that thing started chiming off first thing this morning about it, the cold weather, the cold alert. And yeah, it didn't shut up all day even after I put the other heater down there. But there's already one of those hot oil radiator heats thingies down in the basement. And then I just stuck a ceramic heater down there as well. And I don't know if if it actually finally warmed up enough or Jess was able to shut it off. Because the alarm system for it is in here in this room. And like every 20, 30 minutes it was saying that it was unhappy. Yeah, trying to keep the pipes from freezing is exactly it. It's an old house, so it has those old school like cast iron pipes and shit down there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go down there and check it again, but I have both heaters going. It's just so cold down there that they can't keep up. Thank you, baby girl. Yeah, because it'd have been like every 10, 15 minutes you'd hear it going off during the live stream. So I'll have to turn it back on as soon as I'm done my live. Don't know how long I'm gonna be on. As long as you guys are chit chatting, I guess. Figure out what we're gonna chit chat about. I don't know if I was watching anything that was pretty cool. Um, watched some guy make a thing on YouTube for his lathe. That literally will cut polygons out of round stock, like hex heads and things like that. That was pretty cool. He converted the traverse on the side of his mill, on the side of his lathe, to power a cutter, a 3-sided cutter that would literally cut polygons out of a piece of round stock. So he could literally make his own nuts and different things like that. It was pretty cool. I don't think it'll get that cold, but I don't think that it would hurt. Wow, 17 for you by morning. I'll have to see what it says it'll be here. Give me a second. Yeah, yesterday's low was 0 with a high of 10. Tomorrow, 9 and 19. Monday, 25 and 16. Yeah, so it's going to be going up. Today was the coldest. -7 degrees. Feels like -7. But our wind speed's only like 8 miles an hour. It was a lot higher earlier. I wish it would go back and let me see what it was earlier. Police alert? You almost tricked me there. Yeah, it won't tell me what it was earlier. But it was it definitely hit like at least 1 degree as far as I saw. He had to go warm up a bit before he did the other side. Wait. No, I don't think either of us want burst pipes. Oh, crankshafts or any off off center milling is pretty cool. I have a fascination with mills and lathes and other machining equipment. I think Jess got stuck washing one of them today with me. I forget what he was making. The other night you were talking to your brother in Colorado, and he was out there changing the brake pad. Oh my God, fuck that. I refuse unless it's an absolute need, which is why I try to make sure everything is good on the vehicles before it gets cold. Unless it's an absolute need, I do not like working outside in the cold if I don't have to. I have to do a water pump soon, and I'm not looking forward to it. That sounds like a need. But yeah, I got to do a water pump on the truck as soon as I can afford to go get the water pump. And yeah, not looking forward to that. Got to tear the whole front of the truck off. I'm hoping I don't have to pull the radiator to get the fan off. So, still having the issues with the coolant system in the truck. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a matter of because I don't have the right tool to. There's a centrifugal clutch, and to get the fan off the front of the water pump pulley, because it's not bolted to it, it's threaded onto it. Almost makes me wish the thing was electric fans, but yeah, I gotta find a way to hold the water pump still, so you can turn the fan off of it, because you can't use the fan to hold it still because the fan spins and the water pump spins. It's like grr. It probably is reverse thread. I have no idea. I haven't even bothered to go look up how people are doing it because I don't even have the water pump yet. Yes and no. It is a serpentine belt and it will slip. Not like the old school belts where you have the where you tension them with a bolt. It's got that stupid belt tensioner, and you can definitely pull that belt tensioner in. Pretty sure I can spin that water pump even with, because I think the water pump itself uses the backside of the serpentine belt without the grooves, which slips easy. It slips more than the groove side. Could be. Man, I might be able to do that. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I'm pretty sure that the water pump pulley is the smooth pulley. The smooth side of the belt. Which makes it a pain in the ass. Oh, let's see if I can redeem myself and pour this beer without a giant head. I mean, that first one was easy. How to pour a good beer. Barely any head on that at all. I can even pour it out of a tap like that. It's what you get for having an alcoholic stepfather that tells you to go pour beer. You learn how to pour beer before you're even 18. Are you the only one left in here? Or did we just make Jess bored? Yes. When you go pour it, you have the beer hit the side of the glass as it comes down in. But yeah, that is basically the trick. The trick is to have the beer hit the side of the glass and roll down the side of the glass instead of splashing in the bottom of the cup. Doing it as straight out of the tap is a little harder because it's coming out with a little bit more force. Yep, you do the same thing with soda. Actually, the best thing with soda is to get one of those. I don't think I have it out here anymore, but the best thing for sodas are the thin, tall glasses that flare out at the top. Those are the best glasses for soda. Also, the ice stays up in that top area. Keeps your soda from getting all watered down. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on tonight. I do want to make some more cookies. And I have to get up early in the morning. So we'll see how long I stay. I drink both soda and beer. I don't know if I want to call it just yet though. I will have to say though that the whoever kicks the stream boss next is not gonna have to do very much to kick it. It's only got 1,000 hit points. Lime juice and lemon. I don't think I've ever just drank straight lime juice and lemon. Why would I get a kidney stone? I mean, well, I figured it's got to be kind of like lemonade. You do realize you're more likely to get a kidney stone with the tea that you drink than the tea that I drink? Yeah, Jess definitely drinks. Every time I go out to the restaurant, she orders her water with lemon. I just drink my water straight if I'm just drinking water. But I do like a good lemonade. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever heard somebody getting a kidney stone from drinking soda. Um, Tea, yes. If you drink a lot of the powdered tea, you can get kidney stones. You don't normally get kidney stones from brewed tea. At least as far as I know. I might be wrong. Jess drinks the it's called Gears around here. In fact, I think I have. Yeah. She's kind enough to have left a bottle of it in here. She drinks this brand tea, and it is water, sugar, instant tea. It's the instant tea that always does it. Powdered lemon juice. Whereas first ingredients is water, corn syrup, sugar, tea, citric acid, sodium nitrate. And this is a brewed tea. Though it has no fruit juice, but it's supposed to be lemon tea. I miss my Rosenberg's iced tea that I used to get. Yeah. Can he drink milk? Who, me? I can drink milk. Just milk's expensive. Used to drink milk with every night with dinner, but when milk is like $6 a gallon, $4 or $5 a gallon, something like that. Yeah, it's just milk is expensive. I drink a lot of stuff, but I tend to tea and soda tend to be cheaper. But I drink milk. I drink chocolate milk, pink milk, white milk. Um, a lot of different types of tea. I drink sodas. I like juice. Just juice is expensive too. Apple juice, grape juice, cherry juice. Like strawberry kiwi, fruit punch. I drink a lot of stuff. It's just easier to keep bulk quantities of drink in tea and soda. The soda I don't need to put in the fridge, and the tea I take to work mostly. Yeah, I don't have tummy issue. I have IBS, but I don't think it's milk related. I think I got my IBS from an antibiotic I had to take a while back. I've had digestive issues ever since taking that antibiotic. So I have a feeling it killed off some sort of natural um natural thing in my digestive tract, and it hasn't been right since. So yeah, I mean that's my only guess. Because like I said, it happened all around the same time. I had to take this thing, this medicine that was supposed to kill off whatever it is that I had, and ever since then, I went from being a routine pooper to everything's all screwed up. I have no idea. You would think. Like I said, it's only my guess. Like I said, it could be wrong. Something's giving me IBS because I didn't have it before. I think my doggo went to go take a nap. He's probably sleeping on the couch. My camera still looks fuzzy. Does that camera look fuzzy to you guys? Shouldn't. It's on 720. Let's go play with the snow one more time. I love that shit. Just make it snow. Oh, yeah. It can't get any better than 720 because that's what I'm broadcasting at. I'm pretty sure that's the highest that I'm broadcasting is 720. I like the snow. It's pretty cool. It's like a last minute thing to do. It was also in the starting. So if you had came in here before the show started and seen the countdown, the countdown had snow in it too. That and I had a special thumbnail for today. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything special for. I got a piece of hair literally just sticking out here. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything special for the New Year's live stream or not, because it'll just be me here again. Jess will be at work. Yeah, I think that's as high as I have it set to. There's nothing wrong with 480. I mean, on a cell phone, there's no reason to necessarily be at 720 or 1080. On a big screen TV, it makes a big difference. The snow is bad, Patrick. Yeah, but this snow doesn't accumulate. It doesn't go anywhere, and it's not cold. Like I'm not cold. Like 420. Uh, it's warm snow. It's digital snow. If I could have warm snow, like snow that stuck around that wasn't cold, that'd actually be pretty cool. It's showing I have 0 viewers now. What the hell? Ah. Come on, YouTube. Get with it. Where did everybody leave? All my bad dad jokes. I have had 0 drop frames this whole episode. They've all left for a warmer place. As long as it's not yellow snow. I think I might be able to turn it yellow. But why would I turn it yellow? I just like I could turn it on and off at command. So it's snowing. And now it's gonna stop snowing. Bye bye snow. And I can turn it back on. Here it comes. Maybe. Oh, I broke it. Oh, here it is. There it is. It's snowing again. Yeah, they originally had it, and it would just turn on and off like this. And I'll show you. And I didn't like it, so I figured out how to get it to fade in and out. So it would do this. Just boom. And snow. And I thought it looked stupid. So I figured out how to get it to transition and fade it in and out. Because I thought it looked better. But I mean, I'm gonna try different other things to see if I can get stuff to work. Maybe see if I can get it to um do stuff like this whenever somebody like donates or something. Have it, maybe do like a whole big like confetti thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's just more of me learning and fiddling with stuff and seeing what looks cool, what doesn't look cool. Um, though I do like switching to Firefox when I go check out like to add stuff. It pops it into new windows instead of overlaying it over top of the stream, so I don't get it doesn't mess up um my whole window that the webcam is in. Um, maybe I get fireworks. Well, what about New Year's? What can I do for New Year's? Because I plan on being live on New Year's, so if anybody wants to join me and celebrate New Year's here, maybe I'll have like um I'll get a I can get a countdown clock and countdown clock and maybe we'll have like confetti and fireworks that go off on the screen at midnight. I don't know about a ball drop. I mean that's going to be a little complicated to animate. Because I got to literally have to animate all of this stuff. But the fireworks and stuff I think I can get gifts that do that. So the problem with gifts is the fact that they're normally pretty quick. Like this one I just have it on it just repeats the same gif over and over again. So it looks pretty continuous, even though it has its moments too. You can just barely see where it shifts and restarts. So how I do this is it's a gif of snow falling with a transparent background, and I have it over top of everything else. So the rest of the live stream is underneath of it. Well, a good gif should appear seamless. The problem is you have a lot of people that don't like. I remember gifs from when I was a kid, and they were cool because there was, we had MySpace and Moco Space and things like that, and you couldn't have actual videos in them, so you would use these gifs to be able to put motion into your profile page. And some people really, really had some good stuff. I think it's kind of a lost art now, but people really, really did a lot of cool stuff with that. I think MySpace probably was on its way out by the time you found it. Facebook had started taking over. MySpace was originally designed for artists and musicians and things like that to be able to share their work. Jess had a pretty cool MySpace, if I remember correctly. I was on different websites. I was more on Moco Space and Xanel, which were these huge chat room platforms. Um, it wasn't like chat things you have today. I guess that I could compare it as close to something like Discord. Um, what they literally had unlike Discord where like I don't know, it's weird. Um, think of it like going into a building and every room was a different group of people and you could pop in and out of whatever room you wanted to, and every room had some sort of theme or whatever, whether it was location based or interest based, um, age based, whatever, sex based, sexuality based, whatever it was. But it was all these chat rooms. You just wander in and out of whatever one you wanted to, and generally you would end up uh you would end up well, yeah, it was a website. It was a website kind of like Discord. Um but yeah, you'd end up just like anything else. You end up settling into rooms that you frequently, and the same people would always be there. And yeah, you don't need an invite. You would just click on whatever room you wanted to go into and pop in, and you know, you'd either just start talking if you've been in that chat room a lot, or whatever, you know. But you'd end up with a group of friends that, could have been halfway across the world. And generally the same people would join generally around the same times every day. Um and we would just chit chat back and forth. Yeah, I have not found a good group. I mean, I wanted my group to be like that, but there's not enough people that talk other than me in my Discord. So I mean, I've tried started conversations in Discord and it doesn't go anywhere. Nobody talks. And I don't have enough of the other groups or whatever. But yeah, I was fresh adult or whatever when I started doing that stuff, and it was away from, especially since I got off work late. I tended to work all day, got off work late, and so by the time I got off, most people were in bed. So it was a nice place to be able to find people to talk to, and it was always the same people. In fact, I'm still friends with some of those people. I think I know one chick up in New York. She's got to be 60 something now. And to this day, we still keep in touch here and there once in a while. But there's a few people of my friends on my Facebook that are from the Xanil and Moko Space days that we just keep in touch here and there every once in a while. Um, I don't even know. Like, I'd love to be like in some Firebird groups or whatever, stuff that I'm interested in. But I don't know. It's been so long since I've done stuff like that. Also, might be a nice. I don't know. I don't know how they are about promoting YouTube videos and things like that either. Um. So what did you do that you got banned from a Firebird server? Okay. Oh, freaking update group then probably. I don't know. You're allowed to joke around in my group unless it ends up being something that gets offensive. You posted someone else's car that was banned and it got you banned. That's kind of ridiculous. It's still ridiculous to get banned for posting somebody else's car. You weren't them. Okay. I gotta remember to pull all this stuff down next week. The logo up here. Switch it back. Oh, so they thought you were hit them. I get it. You want to come here and sort my spaghetti for me and pretend you're me? Because I have a lot of spaghetti over here. I think that's what's keeping me from doing it, is just knowing that that's just a giant fucking mess. I'm almost done doing that harness though, as far as mapping it out and figuring out what I need to get the parts. A portion of theme are in the other servers I use. A portion of them, I think, is what you meant to say. Yep. I can figure out typos. I do enough of them myself. My hands fly faster than my freaking... Well, my brain flies faster than my hands. And end up either squishing words together or what have you. Oh, send me an invite, see if I join. I don't know. Discord is not something that I was generally using a lot. I tried to use the Reddit as well, and I don't have a whole lot of success with Reddit. I tried, I belong to some of the art groups and whatever, and I tried sharing some of my artwork. And yeah, it's like screaming into a void of nothing. Yeah, ADHD will do that. I don't know if you have ADHD, but I do. Sometimes my brain will skip whole words instead of typing them out. I'll go back and read it, and it's like, oh, I completely missed that word. I definitely have it. Where'd my scroll go? Oh, my scroll's down there. But anywho, I think I might pop off of here and go back to making cookies. I don't have any chocolate chips made, and I want chocolate chip cookies. But thank you very much for hanging out with me, Jesse. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week. So, happy holidays. However, whatever one you celebrate. And take care, be safe, and we'll see you guys here next week. All right. Ciao.